Wow, we're a little echoey underneath this bridge here, right off the Springwater corridor line. It was raining earlier this morning, but it has subsided. But the creek is a-roaring. Good morning, afternoon, or evening to you for tuning in and creeping with. I freaking love you for it. You know the spiel. Anyways, we're going to get some coffee. This mug needs some caffeine. I actually had one at the Creeper Cave earlier, but we're going up to BK, Creeper Headquarters 1, grab a cup of coffee, and then maybe hit the Saturday market. Who knows? It's going to be a great day. Hopefully if the rain subsides. Yeah, the water's really rolling through here because of all that rain. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. Yeah, Johnson Creek rip-roaring this morning. Don't want to fall into that bad boy. In fact, you got to be really careful because the edge is like right here. All right. Going to get some coffee fix. All right, Creeper Headquarters 1. Always showing you guys the steam. That'd be coming out of my ears and nose if I didn't have coffee. Cheers. Didn't even put the cream and sugar yet. Not so good. And since I let the guy ahead of me, or the guy behind me go ahead of me, he had to get to work. I think he works down here at the tire shop. I was like, you can go ahead of me. And then since I did that for him, she bought me my coffee. So we got my coffee fix. Well, I had one at the Creeper Cave this morning, but yeah, I got a free coffee this morning. Don't mind if we do. Back at the Creeper Cruiser here. I hear some people too. They got the Saturday market open. But I'm gonna pop in here real quick and grab some Butterfinger. This place is awesome, discount plus. They have all those sweet cardboard cutouts and stuff too, but they got Butterfingers 3 for $1. You just can't beat that. Oh my gosh, no way, no way, no way. I have been looking for these forever. Do you guys remember when we did the Butterfinger vlog and we found Bart and the family in the pack? I could never find the full Homer Butterfinger, and look, there's only 2 left. Oh my gosh. I don't think these are the ones that are 3 for $1, but still. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Oh, they put the sticker right over his face. That's okay. Man, those are a relic. I mean, they made them this year, but those were hard to find. This place is the best now. Forever will always be. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came in here. I've been trying so hard to find these. So now I have the Bart old school Butterfinger poster, the mail-in from the old wrappers, the 90s ones, and now I've got all the ones that they recently did. Oh yeah, love this place. All right, check this out too. They've got all these sweet all around here. Chewy. This place is rad, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came in. These are the ultimate score. Heck yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, talk about a kid in the candy store. Oh, they had it. That is so funny. I was looking for Butterfinger. The Bart Simpson in me loves it anyway, so I was looking for just a regular one, but they actually had the Homer one. No, I almost said dope, but it's not a dope moment. It's a woohoo. Man, oh gosh, they could tell how pumped I was too. I was like, I've been looking. I literally called Ferrero, I think they call it, who owns Butterfinger, and was like, how in the heck do I find this? In fact, I thought it was never made. At this point, I was like, I looked so many places and sent so many emails that I thought it was just a prototype. Got it. Got 2 of them. All right, slowly maneuvering our way down to the Gresham Saturday market. Well, it's not little anymore. It's pretty big. Man, I am so pumped on finding that Homer. I did not expect that today. And when we get back to the Creeper Cave, I'll show you guys the all the old Butterfinger relics and stuff. We got to be careful because this other side's still not closed. But yeah, they got all these beautiful plants out, some live music. People are loving it. I was gonna go through here, but I'm pretty well pumped on that Homer Butterfinger. I want to get these home and get them framed with the rest of the collection. But the farmers market is now open till October. Did a couple vlogs through here not too long ago, till October. But yeah, looking nice, Gresham, as always. Yeah, I want to get these home because they're in my pack. I don't want them to melt. I guess they won't melt, but oh wow, the splash pad's on. That's interesting. They got it turned on early. Usually not turned on till like August. We got some live music. People enjoying all the market. Man, I am pumped on that Homer. That is just incredible. Look at this beautiful rose bush too right now. Gorgeous. Alright, we're going to do a little bit more creeping, but I want to get this Butterfinger home so it doesn't get messed up. It's neat though. The splash pad on, some music, keep dog alert. Alright. I think they do another song too, right? Creep. Alright, they got these little ramps set up so you can get through here nice. Thought maybe I should hit it the opposite way and catch some sweet air. Nice. Alright, I think we're double backing though. We shouldn't be really on the road because this is just for pedestrians, but we do have some newer food vendors through here. And I'm going to kick over onto the sidewalk just for good measure because I don't want to be in anybody's way. I'm just like on a freaking cloud 9 right now finding that Homer. That's just too good to be true right now. Love it. Getting back on to the Springwater corridor now, the wooden trestle bridge. I noticed this water is up really high again, which it was very low, and then all of a sudden it just started pouring again. Looks like very brown chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Homer would be proud. Yeah, not really Simpson-like clouds. Well, actually, you know what? I stand corrected. We got a little bit of blue skies off in the distance. Who knows? Maybe it'll get nice again. Alright, we're heading back to the Creeper Cave. The Simpsons lair. Alright, back in the Creeper Cave now. Man, I cannot believe I found this. Like I said, I didn't even think this existed. I called the company and said, I'll buy a whole case. Or at least you could tell me where they're at. And they said, you just got to find them. And also, check this out. I took off the hoodie. And ironically enough, I did have my Homer candy shirt on. But I wanted to show you guys my other wrappers, the Simpsons ones, and then the old ones from the 90s with Bart. And then we're going to do a little bit of info too. I found some really cool stuff I want to share with you about the history of Butterfinger and Bart and stuff. So we did a vlog on it not too long ago. But man, this is just so dang awesome. Yeah, we did a full Butterfinger Bart vlog, about a year ago, or maybe even less than that. But those are the original ones from the 90s. And you can see the color difference throughout the years. But yeah, they released the ones just this year with Bart. And then they also did the family on the fun size, which I was so stoked to find that. That was super hard to find as well. And then, as stated, the Homer one, which I'll get in this pack. But this poster here was a mail-in. You had to mail in, you know, like 3 or 4 wrappers, and I think it was like $9.95 back in 1990. In fact, Bart first appeared on the Butterfinger commercials even before the show was released on Fox. The Nancy Cartwright, or the Tracy Ullman show. Nancy Cartwright, the one that voices Bart. Starting out on the Tracy Ullman show and then having the Butterfinger sketches. The first one airing December of 1988. Bart teases Lisa about having the last Butterfinger in the house. Kind of dangles it in front of everybody. And then if you guys remember too, the Butterfinger commercials were when we very first met Milhouse. Milhouse's very first appearance was in 1988. The Butterfinger group, Milhouse and Bart explain about the existence of the Butterfinger group. And Bart trades him like an apple or something for Millhouse's Butterfinger. And then on January 1st in 1999, the Bully with Nelson Muntz. So dang cool. Yeah, I pulled this off of the Simpsons Wikipedia, but there's Bart teasing Lisa and Maggie, December of 1988. That is so dang cool. And then there's our very first look at Millhouse too. And these ran for quite some time, all the way until, I think it was like 2000. Yeah, Butterfinger released in 1923, so it's been around for a long time. And the Simpsons making it a classic with the "Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger, man." And I also remember the Neato commercial. Bart was like, "It's Neato." So yeah, next I'm going to get that Butterfinger open, have a little bit. I'd like to save the full candy bars, but there's just no possible way to actually really save them without the candy bar basically going rotten. So I've been just opening them and framing the packages. But yeah, now we got Homer. Man, stoked. What a great day. Yep, then I slowly opened the package from the back. And that was probably as far as I'll tear it. That way it doesn't, because it's kind of like a different material than the first ones in the 90s. You could open them a lot easier without the package tearing. So I started at this side since Homer's down here. But yeah, this is 100 years also celebrating Butterfinger. As you can see there, well, let's see if it zooms in. 100 years, there we go. The crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery Butterfinger with Homer on there now. Yeah, that is so dang cool. All right, I'm gonna get this open and framed. Have a little Butterfinger too. Oh man, I gotta get the thumbnail. That is so dang cool. Oh yeah. I absolutely love it. Man, that is good candy bar too. I love those things. That should be good. Yeah, the classic Butterfinger is so dang good. Oh, by the way, I was shown this watch. The watch was a mail-in too. And that took quite some time. I was home every day after school at that mailbox, like my life depended on it, waiting for that watch. This is so dang good. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger, man. Butterfinger. Just pulled this down off the wall. And I got Homer in here now. Oh my gosh, what a great day. Woo! Heck yeah. I might actually reorganize this at some point. But there you see the whole family there on the fun size wrapper too. And I finally found it. Love you guys. Creeper out for now. From the Creeper Cave / Simpsons lair. The Borderline Hoarder collection of Simpsons memorabilia. Oh yeah. Love you guys. Peace. Also, check this out. I gotta get this framed. This is the very first the very first Simpsons Illustrated, even before they started doing the comic. And check out what's on the very first page cover. The Bart watch. This was the actual order form. So yeah, it was $14.99 back in the day. And you also had to mail in 3 Butterfinger candy bar wrappers, which I totally remember doing and waiting and waiting. It was totally worth it. That is so dang cool. Love you guys. Watch it, man. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Good morning. creeps, 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 the Gresham Morgan.